Have you ever wished you could just, pick up a pencil and draw anything you see? That you could somehow capture the world around you on a totally blank piece of paper? Well, what if I told you the secret to doing that is way simpler than you think, and we're about to find it in a pretty unexpected place?
So, our guide for this little adventure is actually this amazing little textbook. It's called Art and Drawing for Grade 6, and it was published by the Punjab Curriculum and Textbook Board in Lahore, Pakistan. And believe it or not, it's going to teach us the fundamental secret to drawing anything. So yeah, we're just going to follow its lessons step by step. We're going to learn the basics of art exactly like a student in Lahore would. And you'll see it's this surprisingly simple, really elegant path from drawing basic lines to creating entire scenes. All right, so this is basically our roadmap. The book kicks things off with the absolute foundation, model drawing. And from there, it builds up super logically to things like representational and even expressional painting. But we're starting right at the beginning with the one big secret.
Okay, so the very first concept this book teaches is, honestly, it's the whole ballgame. This is the key that unlocks three-dimensional drawing, and it's all about understanding your eye level.
So first things first, the book lays out the basics. Model drawing, that just means drawing something that's physically right there in front of you. And the goal isn't just to get a flat shape, right? It's to capture all three dimensions, the length, the width, and this is the important part, its depth. And here it is. This is the big aha moment. The whole secret is a concept called eye level, or as it's so beautifully put in Urdu, nazar ki sat, the level of your sight. It's this imaginary horizontal line that's always directly in front of your eyes. Now look, see how all the parallel lines that go away from you seem to race toward a single point on that line? That's your vanishing point. And that is the key to everything. And check this out. This illustration just nails it. Look at those three glasses. When a glass is above your eye level, you can see its bottom. When it's below you, you're looking down into it. But when it's exactly at your eye level, that top rim becomes a perfectly straight line. It's the same glass every time, but your perspective, it changes everything. So once you get that one core principle, and it really is just one principle, the book shows you how you can use it as a building block to draw, well, pretty much anything. So what the book does, which is so smart, is it takes something that looks complicated, like the flag of Pakistan, and just breaks it down. You don't just guess. You start with a simple rectangle, you use circles as guides to get that crescent and start perfect, and suddenly you realize it's not magic. It's just geometry. It's the exact same principle for drawing a kite. It starts as just a diamond shape. Then you add a few key lines, one straight down the middle, a nice gentle arc for the bow, and just like that, a kite appears. It's all about learning to see the basic shapes hidden inside the object. And you start to see this pattern everywhere in the book. It's used over and over again for all kinds of everyday things. Postcards, slates, clocks, every single one is treated like a little puzzle that you can solve with just a few simple lines and shapes. Let's just pause on this one for a second because it's so good. To draw a bowl, you literally start with a circle as a guide. A straight line becomes the rim, another one for the base, and then two curves to connect them. And that's it. It's so elegant, so simple. All right, so boxes, bowls, straight lines, we've got that covered. But what about all the irregular organic shapes you find in nature? Well, the book has a chapter for that too. It's called Hakiki Musawari, which translates to representational painting. And you guessed it, the goal here is to apply the exact same principles of observation. It's all about looking really closely at things like fruits and leaves and vegetables and breaking them down into their most basic parts. I mean, just look at this beautiful breakdown for drawing leaves. It all starts with one simple, flowing line for the stem and then a basic outline for the shape. The drawing just captures the essence of the leaf. Then you come in with color and texture, and that's what brings it to life. You know, how do you draw an apple? It's kind of lumpy, right? It's not a perfect sphere. Well, the book has this brilliant little trick. An apple is basically just two overlapping circles. You sketch that simple foundation, you add a little stem, and bam, you've got a perfect apple, all ready for shading and color. So after all this, as we kind of wrap up our journey through this textbook, what's the big takeaway? What's the final, most important lesson it leaves us with? And it really boils down to this one simple, powerful idea. It doesn't matter if it's a box, a bowl, or an apple, the secret isn't in your hand, it's in your eyes. This little textbook isn't just teaching the mechanics of drawing, it's teaching a whole new way of seeing. It's about noticing the lines, the shapes, and the perspective that's literally all around us, all the time. And then you get to the final stage. You start taking all these individual things you've learned to draw, and you combine them. You learn to see how they relate to each other, creating a still life that feels balanced and beautiful. A whole scene built from these simple parts.
And that's such a cool idea, right? That the ability to draw isn't some magic gift that only a few people are born with. No, it's a skill built on a foundation of just looking carefully and understanding a few simple rules.
So the next time you look at your coffee cup or a building across the street, maybe you'll see it just a little bit differently. You won't just see a cup. You'll see the ellipse of its rim and the vanishing point all the lines are heading towards. So the real question is, what will you see?